besties. My name is Haley Dickard. I'm a romance author and a bookstore owner. I run Scribbles Bookshop, where we sell signed books by over 65 authors, indie and trad. Today is Romance Bookstore Day, and I thought that I would share a little bit into how the shop got started and why we do this. So it all started when my friend Katie Van Brunt, who writes For the Plot, we were both moving back from Europe to America, and I mentioned that I was reopening my online store to sell signed copies of my books. She wanted to do the same without having to start her own store, and I said, well, why don't I just put your book on my site too? And then before you know it, I had other friends asking me to do the same thing, and it kind of all snowballed from there. As a reader, I knew how expensive it could be to get signed copies from multiple authors and paying all of those separate shipping fees. And on top of that, as an author, I knew how expensive it is and how time-consuming it is to set up an entire fulfillment center in your house to ship out maybe a few books a week when you're so busy working on your next read for your readers. And at Scribbles Bookshop, I wanted to offer a place that alleviated some of that pain for authors, but still allowed readers to get the signed copies of the books that they love, especially from trad authors, because it's a lot harder to get those signed copies. So yeah, since we've started, we have 65 authors in the shop with signed copies, over 130 books. So shop us today for Romance Bookstore Day. Thank you times a million to all of our amazing romance authors in our shop.